to Pluto's last out-of-bound north period. This began in 1938, remember, and lasted 15 years until 1953. During those 15 years, it went in and out of bounds several times, 16 times to be exact. I'm calling these sub-periods. Take a look at this line graph. You can see how many months in each of the 16 sub-periods over those 15 years that Pluto was out of bounds. Those are the numerical values over the line, the number of out-of-bound months in each sub-period. So from February 18, 1938, when Pluto first went out of bounds, to June 1st, 1938, the last day Pluto was out of bounds in that sub-period, was 3.5 months. Then Pluto went back in bounds until January 27, 1939. This time, Pluto stayed out of bounds for 5 months until June 26, 1939. Each successive year, Pluto stayed out of bounds longer and longer for more months until the peak out-of-bounds day, when Pluto reached its highest declination north of this entire out-of-bound period, 24 North 7 declination, on April 9, 1946. It was a tropical 9 Leo retrograde and sidereal 13 to 14 Cancer retrograde. It stayed out of bounds for 8 months again, just as in the previous 3 sub-periods when Pluto got almost to this most extreme declination. During the previous eventful 8-month sub-period, from December 14, 1944 to August 10, 1945, Hitler killed himself and the US dropped those 2 atomic bombs on Japan. When Pluto next went back in bounds before the final 8-month sub-period, the war was officially over in both the European and Pacific theaters. Pluto went out of bounds again for the 4th time for another 8 months from December 17, 1945 to August 8, 1946, when it reached its highest declination of the entire period. After this high point of maximum declination, the months Pluto spent out of bounds began to decrease, and Pluto spent fewer and fewer months out of bounds, until in 1953 it was just 2.5 months out of bounds before its final out of bounds day on May 26, 1953. After that, Pluto was back in bounds, and it won't go out of bound north again for thousands and thousands of years. So that was it for Pluto out of bounds north.